took off both his pads, pretty low. Got a lot of crack spots in them. Rotor's a little wavy. Should get them turned because what's gonna have a little vibration. You wanna get them turned, you always go do that next week. Don't let them use pads. We're into them too fast. But we'll see how it goes when you're driving down the street.
Okay.
But my recommendation probably need to get them turned. I can feel a lot of wavies, and that comes from rocks, pick up stuff like that. Now, what we're gonna do is flip the pads to new ones. Where's the new ones in the box?
Yeah, in the box.
Okay. This is be on the road, trying to get the heck out of there. Mechanical, they're trying to charge you hundreds of dollars if you change your pants. Tell them, hey man, fuck you. Straight up. That's how we do it on Do-All. Some of them, they got the new clips.
Yeah.
These are the clips. The new pads. You can see the difference in the size on how they wore out.
Oh yeah.
Got that. Look good, don't it? So, just take out the old one. You can do it one at a time if you like. Take the new one. Put it right back in. Stop from a lot of noise. See how they nice fit, nice and tight.
Yeah.
Take the old one out. See how it's placed. Take the new one. Put it right back in place. Like that. The noise holds the calipers in there better. A little bit of everything. So, once again, I'm gonna put a little anti-seize. Stop a little bit of noise. Just a little. Just a little bit. That's all you need. You can use Vaseline too. Just a little bit. If you don't, it's gonna get on your rotors and calipers and it's gonna mess up your brakes. So just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just coat it. Not much. Just a coat. See that's over there? That's a little bit too much, so just a little bit. Okay. So that's gonna go on the side. Slow down, that's when it makes some noise. So we're gonna thing going up, it's going down. Okay. So goes in like that. Take the one without the anti-noise knob. See, one of them has a little iron piece on it. The brake pad, another one don't.
Yeah.
That's when it gets low.
The sensor.
That's the sensor. So you always want it to go down in a down on the position, on the down position. That's why I positioned it over here, so because your wheels turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If it's at the top, then it's gonna have the opposite effect. You know, it's gonna indicate it's worn when it's not.
Okay.
So, you want just a little bit. Just a little bit. Little coating. Just for noise.
Ding.
And you see how it's in place? Holds it and everything. Brakes not moving. Nice to the rotors. Rotors still nice. Everything's nice. So now I gotta get to this piece. You gotta see how your piston is out. Take your old brake pad, put it against the piston. Take your brake tool that you can get at any AutoZone, anywhere, and it's good to have one. Good to have a little brake tool so you can do it yourself. Put it right in there in the caliper, up against the part you're not gonna put the brake in, and just turn it until it compresses. You compress it. Turn it until it just compresses up against the pad, and then start turning, pushing the piston back into the cylinder, slow. Okay. Another good thing for you to do at the top is take off where the brake fluid go. Oh, I just see a nice looking lady. I'm sorry. Just take it off. It's pretty full already. You see what I'm saying? So when we start pushing that piston in, how you doing?
Hello.
Oh, my God.
I'm
see, it's hard to act when you got good looking women around. So when I start pushing that piston in, brake fluid is gonna start coming up. Okay, because the piston gonna be going back in. So we're gonna have to put a towel here because it's gonna start wasting out.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna start turning this piston in slow. Like I said, you don't want to go fast. Just go slow. You can go fast if you can feel like you can go fast, but you shouldn't. It causes bubbles inside your brake line, which causes air. So let's don't go in fast. Gentlemen, understand that when it comes to ladies. Harry think it's a joke. Okay, stop. You see how full it got?
Oh yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
See, you got any?
Want me to pause it? Want me to pause it?
In your pocket. Alright, just continue to go ahead and screw the piston in all the way until it basically bottoms out, because that's giving it the clearance to fit over your new pads. If you don't get it all the way in, it's going to be hard to get it on those new pads. Just make sure it's all the way there. Okay. Alright. Go ahead. Back your little caliper tool on. Take it on. Take off your old pad. You don't want to put that back on. Alright. See these little grommets right here? They just push in where you can fit the caliper on. So let's get that back on.
Mm-hmm. 218's right.
So, you see how the caliper gets back on? You just got to get your boots in there nice and straight. Get your pins, your bolts. Go ahead and get them back up in there. Always straighten that out. Let's see, come on. Just like that. Just make sure you get these things threaded in before you start, whatever you want to do, ratchet it in, impact it in, whatever you want to do, get the thread started, okay? But we're at home. So, a nice ratchet. Some of that anti-seize on these bolts, but I had a little grease on it, coating, it was good. Sure these are nice and tight. Okay. Put it on, back off. Bingo. One side done. Just that easy. Take the whole all that stuff over here. Keep everything a little organized for yourself. Can you turn the wheel back straight for me?
Yeah.
So I don't want to get my dirty fingers all over your steering wheel. Let's go ahead. No, the other one. Yeah. Right there. Good. Perfect. Okay. So, slide this back over. Get that wheel up in there. Get the tire on. Good if you have some latex gloves, keep them in the trunk of the car.
Yeah.
Like me. I don't have none. Hands are dirty. Ain't nothing like soap and water can't get rid of. Or a good lady. Good little snug before you let the wheel back down on the ground. You notice how I went in the crisscross position. Don't want to go in a circle. Always go act in a star. Let's let the car back down. I'm just looking around. There's a beautiful woman that passed through here. I'm sorry. I'm single too. Just put the plug in somewhere, huh?
You gotta put the bid in.
Yeah. Just like skateboardhenny.com on YouTube. Okay, now the jack is pretty much out the way. Back on the ground. Go back and tighten those lug nuts. Your tire's gonna fly off.
We don't need that.
Definitely don't need that. But to the Geronimos out there, make sure you go back and tighten the lug nuts for your girl. If you got a torque wrench, cool. But if not, man, put your weight in it, and not that flyweight. That's auto parts store gonna say, who put those lug nuts on? As you know, I went in the start. Okay? Always. That way you keep a true pattern on anything that's round. Anything that's bolted on round, always in the start. Keep the pattern right. You go in a circle, it's gonna warp or crack. Let's check on that. That's okay that I went in a circle, because I'm checking out. it just slides on in. Then you just take these little plastic caps and screw them on those other nuts that you just got finished tightening up. And like I said, you can use the same little tool. That's all it takes. The hole, the hubcap on the wheel. It is not to tighten it up. You don't want to go too tight, like I said, he's plastic. See, like that, my dumb ass. Right? It holds. Got it, guys?
There it is.
Bam, one side done. Next side. Come on, one side.
Oh yeah, more light on this side.
Yeah. And we're gonna use this light to hurry up and beat the sun.
Man, it's a race right now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Gotta get out of this rat race.
So, as the other side, jack it up. You can see a little bit more better, like Henry said. I'm a little bit dark skinned, but that ain't my fault. That's just beauty. I guess those trips to the Bahamas gonna have to lay back, huh? What the hell? Life's not fair.
Yeah.
But I didn't do what I said. This side is a little different. These are pull-offs.
Yep.
See, amateurs, y'all ain't gonna understand. Same thing,
So
just
big.
crack them.
Crack them loose.
Just crack them loose. That's all you want to do before it gets in the air. Make it easier for yourself. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where we at on time?
We're at 18 minutes.
Okay, let's go ahead and after I crack these loose, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Once again, do all automotive.